Put a shirt on.
This is Yechezkel Take 2. Was reading some of Tikkun Zohar, and it quoted the first chapter of Yechezkel, so I figured I might as well read it and see what the heck it's talking about. So starting again, I was doing it earlier, but whatever, got interrupted. It happened in the 13th year, in the 4th month of the 5th of the month, as I was among the exile by the river Chibar, the heavens opened and I saw visions of God. On the 5th of the month, which was in the 5th year of the exile of King Yoyachin, Yechezkel ben Buzi going Beretz Kazdim al Har Kvar Vati Alav Sham Yad Adonai. The word of Hashem came to Ezekiel son of Buzi the Kohen in the land of the Chaldeans by the river of Chibar, and the hand of Hashem came upon him there. V'eira v'hine ruach sa'ara ba min hatzafon anon godol v'eish mislach kachas v'noga lo saviv mitocha kein hachashmal mitoch ha'ish. I saw and behold there was a stormy wind coming from the north, a great cloud with a flashing fire and a brilliance surrounding it, and from its midst like the color of the chashmal from the midst of the fire. I didn't know chashmal had a color. Chashmal is modern Hebrew for power. Mitocha dmus arba chayos v'zeh mar'ehen dmus adam lehena. And in its midst there was a likeness of 4 chayos. This was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. V'arba panim v'arba'a panim le'echos v'arba knafayim le'achas lahem. Each one had 4 faces, and each one of them had 4 wings. V'ragleim regel yishar b'kachaf ragleihem kechaf regel egel v'notzasim kein nechoshes kolol. Their legs were a straight leg, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a rounded foot, and they glittered with the color of burnished copper. V'idei adam midachas kanfehem al arba'as rivehem ufnehem v'chanfehem la'arbatom. There were human hands under their wings on their 4 sides. Their faces and their wings were alike on the 4 of them. Chovras isha chosa kanfehem lo yisabu b'lechton ish el aver panav yelechu. Their wings were joined to one another. They did not turn as they went. Each in the direction of its faces would they go. V'dmus pneihem pnei adam pnei aryeh el hayamin la'arbatom pnei shor me'atzmol la'arbatom pnei nesher la'arbatom. As for the likeness of their faces, there was a human face and a lion's face to the right for the 4 of them, and an ox's face to the left for the 4 of them, and an eagle's face for the 4 of them. Ufneim v'chanfehem perudos milmola v'ish shtaim chovros ish ushtaim mechasos es geviyose henna. As for their faces, their wings extended upward over them. For each face 2 wings were joined to each other, and 2 wings were covering their bodies. V'ish el aver panav yelechu el asher yeshama haruach leleches yelechu lo yisabu belechton. Each in the direction of its faces would they go. Toward wherever there was the spirit to go, they would go. They did not turn as they went. Udmus achayos mar'ehem kegachale eish boros kemare halapidim hi mishaleches bein hachayos benoga leish umina eish yotze varok. As for the likeness of the chayos, their appearance was like fiery coals, burning like the appearance of torches that spread out among the chayos. There was a brilliance to the fire, and from the fire went forth lightning. That was meant to be done in the Simpsons scientist voice. Actually, subconsciously, because consciously I just accidentally did it. V'achayos ratzov v'shov kimari habazak. The chayos ran to and fro like the appearance of a flash. V'eire hachayos v'hine ofan echad ba'aretz eitzel hachayos la'arbaz ponov. I saw the chayos, and behold, 1 ofan was on the surface near each of the chayos by its 4 faces. Mare haofanim umasehem ke'en tarshish udmus echad la'arbaton umarehem umasehem kasher yeh haofan psoch haofan. The appearance of the Ophanim and their nature were like the color of Tarshish, with the same likeness for the 4 of them, and their appearance and their works were as if there would be a wheel within a wheel. Al arbas riv'ehen belechton yelechu lo yisabu belechton. When they went, they would go toward their 4 sides. They did not turn as they went.
Oh, no, that's interesting.
You're still being recorded. Or you are being recorded. You are
Okay.
being recorded. I wasn't here yet. I arrived in July. The other one said 216. That says 2016. There's nearly a year and a half difference there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the problem? V'gabehen, v'gova lahem, v'yira lahem, v'gavosam mileos, einayim saviv la'arbotan. And they had backs, and they were tall, and they were fearsome. Their brows were full of eyes surrounding the four of them. V'leches hachayos yilchu ho'ufanim etzlom, v'hinose hachayos me'al haaretz yinosu ho'ufanim. When the chayos would go, the ofanim would go next to them, and when the chayos were lifted up from upon the surface, the ofanim were lifted. Al asher yisham haruach leleches yelechu sham haruach leleches v'ho'ofanim yinosu l'umasam ki ruach hachaya v'ofanim. When the... Wait, am I reading the right one? Let's try that again. Let's start again from Kaf. Al asher yisham haruach leleches yelechu sham haruach leleches v'ofanim yinosu l'umasam ki ruach hachaya v'ofanim. Toward wherever there was the spirit to go, they would go, for there was the spirit to go. The Ofanim were lifted facing them, for the spirit of the Chaya was also in the Ofanim. Belechtam yelechu va'amdam yamodu v'inasam me'al haaretz yinasu ha'ofanim lu'umasam ki ruach hachaya ba'ofanim. When the Chayos would go, the Ofanim would go, and when they halted, and when they were lifted upon the surface, the Ofanim were lifted facing them, for the spirit in the Chaya was also in the Ofanim. Udmus al rashi hachaya rakia ke'in hakerach Anora Atui al Rashem Mil Mola. There was a likeness of an expanse above the heads of the Chaya, like the color of the awesome ice, spread out over their heads from above. Chav Gimel. V'sachas Rekia Kanfeim Mishoros Isha El Achosel Ish Taim Machasos Lahina El Ish Taim Machasos Lahina Es Geviyo Sehem. And beneath the expanse, their wings were even one with the other. For each of them, 2 wings covered them, and for each of them, 2 covered them, their bodies. How long is the first chapter? No, almost finished. Okay. Rabbi Tatz says you shouldn't check the end of it. I think it was Rabbi Tatz. He says you shouldn't check ahead to see where it ends, but whatever. I was really getting antsy. Chav Daled. Be'eshma es kol kanfeim kekol mayim rabim kekol shaddai belechtam kol hamula kekol machane ba'amdam terapena chanfehem. I heard the sound of their wings like the sound of great waters, like the sound of shaddai as they moved, the sound of a commotion, like the sound of a camp. When they would halt, they would release their wings. Vahi kol me'al harakia v'asher al rosham b'amdam terapena chanfehem. Didn't I just read that? There was a voice from above the expanse that was over their heads. When they would halt, they would release their wings. Mimal harakia asher al rosham. Kemari Evans appeared, Demus Kisei Val Demus Hakisei Demus Kemari Adam Alav Mil Mola. Above the expanse that was over their heads was the appearance of sapphire stone in the likeness of a throne, and upon the likeness of the throne there was a likeness like the appearance of a man upon it from above. Va'ere ke'in chashmal kemari eish based law saviv mimari masnav ulamala mimari masnav ulamata reisi kemari eish benoga lo saviv. And I saw the color of Chashmal, like the appearance of fire inside it all around, from the appearance of his loins and upward, and from the appearance of his loins and downward. I saw something like the appearance of fire, and a brilliance surrounding it. Kemari hakeshes asher yeh v'anan b'yom hageshem kein mari hanoga saviv hu mari temus kvod Adonai ve'era ve'epol alpanai ve'esh makol medaber. Like the appearance of a bow that would be in the clouds on a rainy day, so was the appearance of the brilliance all around. That was the appearance of the likeness of the glory of Hashem. When I saw, I fell upon my face, and I heard a voice speaking. That was chapter 1 in Yechezkel, also known as Ezekiel. I still have no idea what's flying, but at least now I can say I have read the first chapter, first paragraph.